beautiful family. Today I want to share with you a very delicious recipe, a one-pot beef rice meal that I know you guys are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Prepare this one pot meal, these are the ingredients. I have cilantro, smoked paprika, tomato bouillon, garlic powder, ginger powder, black pepper, 2 scallions, of course beef, any type of beef you have at home. I'm using skirt steak. I have here 2 cups of rice. This is everything we need to prepare this delicious and amazing one-pot meal. So let's get started. Of course, I want to start with 1 pound of beef, and I have skirt beef. I am going to go ahead and add all the spices. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of every spice. I have the tomato bouillon, garlic powder, smoked paprika. I have the ginger powder, and of course the black pepper. I am going to really mix everything, coat everything. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil, and I am ready to massage all those spices into the meat. Of course, you could use any kind of beef with this recipe. You don't need to go out and buy special meat to make this recipe. I'm using skirt steak, but you could use any kind of meat. The meat is going to get so soft, so moist, so tender. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love this recipe. And here, I'm not gonna add any oil to my pan. I'm just gonna add the meat that already has a little bit of oil, and I'm gonna start cooking it in high heat. Once it starts browning, it starts cooking in its own juices, the aroma is going to invade your kitchen. I'm gonna go ahead and start slicing the scallions. I am only using 2, and I'm using the green part too. This is going to give it a delicious flavor and an amazing look all over. You could see the little specks, the green specks of the onion and the cilantro. I have the cilantro here, 2 tablespoons of cilantro, and I'm adding the scallion here, the cut scallion right on the top. Of course, you're going to use 2 cups of rice. Remember, for every cup of rice is 2 cups of water. Look at this. Let's see how the meat is doing. It's already cooking in its own juices. Like I said, avoid adding too much oil into this amazing recipe. You only need 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil. And when it's getting nice and brown, and the aromas are really penetrated in your kitchen, that's when you know that you need to start adding your rice. I'm adding the rice. I'm going to incorporate it really good, making sure that the rice is covered with all those amazing drippings. And the meat, my mouth is already watering because this really comes out delicious. I'm adding the onion, the cilantro. I'm going to incorporate it really good, and I'm going to add 4 cups of hot water. You always want to start with hot water. Never add cold water when you have this type of recipe. It's going to take longer to cook, and remember, for every cup of rice, you use 2 cups of water. I'm going to incorporate it really good, making sure that I get all the edges. And now, if you got up to this point of the video, that means you are loving this recipe. I invite you to subscribe to my channel so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Let's continue with this amazing recipe. After 25 minutes, look at this. This is done. Maybe one more minute and look at this. Look at the rice. Look at the meat. The rice really absorbs all those flavors of the meat. If you liked and loved this amazing recipe, please leave me a thumbs up and be part of my family. I can't wait to enjoy. And if you love spicy food, I have the Mexican chili oil on my channel, and I am going to enjoy this recipe with the chili oil. I'll see you in a bit. My friends, I am completely done with this amazing beef rice. Look at this. Of course, I added some chili oil because I love spicy food. I wish you guys were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. The meat is so tender and the rice really absorbed all those amazing spices. Like I always say, when you cook with love, everything comes out perfect. Amazing. I hope, my friends, you can make this amazing and easy recipe. If you liked and love this recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated so every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. I will stay enjoying this amazing beef rice recipe. Like, subscribe, and share. See you soon. Bye-bye.